Hi, Jessica Sporn here, showing you how I used my 3 trees stencil from Stencil Girl products to create a Christmas or holiday garland. I actually cut the stencil into segments, and here I'm using Wendy Vecchi's gold embossing paste on top of watercolor painted paper. I'm going to want to cut out these spirals later and use them as elements on my design. And now I'm also using her embossing paste on a clear sheet of watercolor paper to have this image of the starry tree. While the embossing paste is drying, I'm taking some pieces of corrugated cardboard that I had cut out in rectangular shapes. I pulled away some of the top layer of paper to reveal the corrugated sections underneath, and I'm just having fun painting them with beautiful saturated colors from golden fluid acrylics, but you can use anything that you have on hand. In my stash, I had this cool piece of handmade paper called marbleized lace. I've had it for a really long time, and somehow this project called me to use it. So I ripped it apart. I cut out trees that I had previously stenciled using the 3 trees stencil, and just started adhering the lace, some tissue paper, and the trees to my pieces of corrugated cardboard. I pulled out my glitter glue, something else I haven't used from my stash in a while, and just started playing. Outlining the trees with the glitter glue. Somehow that really made the trees melt into the corrugated cardboard background and look like they belong. I had these pink flowers in my stash as well, which I've never used. I don't even know where I got them. And I thought, well, if I paint them red, they'll kind of look like poinsettias. The great thing about working on several different substrates or elements is that you can keep putting them aside to dry while you go back and work on another one. So that's great because the glitter glue does take quite a while to dry, and I tend to be impatient. Now that I've adhered all the different tree images and spiral images, I'm using the words from the stencil as elements on their own. initially planned to use each of these individually, but once I saw them all together, I decided to punch holes in the top of them and string them together to form a holiday garland. I really love how that marbleized lace looks hanging off the bottom. I guess you could use straw or string. Anyway, it was a fun project. I hope you liked it, and I hope you'll visit me, jessicasporn.blogspot.com.